How can I mute? How can I mute?
Yeah, I think it's time to walk away from everything that I know. In a room full of people and I feel all alone, because the people ain't my people and my house ain't a home. So I leave and seek peace somewhere out on my own. Yeah, I'm a lone wolf. Yeah, I'm a lone wolf. Oh, I'm just a lone wolf. Yeah, maybe I'm a lone wolf. Yeah, I spend most of my time by myself, that's cool. A lot of folks dislike me if I'm telling the truth. I used to hang with the gang, not the game with the crew. The money made them betray me, what you think I'ma do? Way the world been to me, I ain't giving no mercy. I certainly know these blood-sucking leeches are thirsty. Not only do I stay awake, you trying to hurt me, but I also know you do not deserve me now. I'm the lone wolf, straight away from the pack, don't howl at the moon. Forgive me for just minding my business, been out of the loop. I invest, I take wins and I take losses on my lonesome. When they ask about me, don't be fabricating like you know something. I'm too mysterious, that's probably why you curious. And every time you see me succeed, I bet you furious. They say don't never take a next move, I wonder why. Because your own guys envy your groove, ain't never lied. Step aside, I don't need no codependent. Don't want people around me, the opposite, they codependent. When they tell me I don't got nobody, I don't get offended. Ain't a single person that can come around taking credit. I know where I'm headed. Plus I'm the only one that I know I can depend on. Crazy when it happens, I got way too many friends gone. Not supposed to happen, but I'm so close to the end zone. Me against the world and I'm 10 toes. Yeah, I think it's time to walk away from everything that I know. In a room full of people and I feel all alone, because the people ain't my people and my house ain't a home. So I leave and seek peace somewhere out on my own. Yeah, I'm a lone wolf. Yeah, I'm a lone wolf. Oh, I'm just a lone wolf. Yeah, maybe I'm a lone wolf. Have you ever had to walk away from everything that you know? In a room full of people and you felt all alone. Then you know. Now you know, now you know, now you know. Yeah, then you know. Now you know, now you know, now you know now. Them people ain't your people, that house ain't your home. It's time you seek peace somewhere out on your own. And you know. Yeah, I think you know.
Time to take it back. Back when you wouldn't find me without a backpack. Back when my dreams of rhyming was getting laughed at. Making fun of me, money I didn't have that. Now paying taxes, what you make, who got the last laugh? Drop dictator, cause I ain't no lab rat. People coming up to me like, ain't you that cat? Maybe it's the beard, maybe it's the black hat. Maybe cause they tired of hearing trash rap. Daydreaming as a kid, saw it so clear. Unaware this whole thing full of smoke and mirrors. Unaware your favorite rapper either broke or scared. Can't see what they want, they lose their whole career. Said forget it, it's independent the way I'm headed. 100% if I said it, baby, you know I'm in it. Call me political in my raps. I'd rather be that than political with friendships. If I don't laugh, I'ma shed a tear. These lanes better chill before I step in their careers. Born alone, die alone. I suggest you spend them years in between finding guts, finding true friends is rare. Yeah, I swear I used to trust everyone, but nowadays I don't even go to church without a gun. God is my witness, I could write a book about it. And I started with this verse, cause Burden wrote a hook about it like.
It's time to walk away from everything that I know. In a room full of people and I feel all alone, because the people ain't my people and my house ain't a home. So I leave and seek peace somewhere out on my own. Yeah, I'm a lone wolf. Yeah, I'm a lone wolf. Oh, I'm just a lone wolf. Yeah, maybe I'm a lone wolf. Have you ever had to walk away from everything that you know? In a room full of people and you felt all alone. Then you know. Now you know, now you know, now you know. Yeah, then you know. Now you know, now you know, now you know now. Them people ain't your people, that house ain't your home. It's time you seek peace somewhere out on your
Hello, darlings. I'm going to be looking at YouTube. Oh, nope, you killed it.
I don't know what I killed. What?
Nope, you're good. When you use your OBS, it takes over my screen. I told you that before. It's almost like I gave you remote access. I'm like, can I minimize? Can I minimize?
How do you know I don't have remote access?
Oh, you hacked me like Lisa Lynn's microwave. Fucking A.
You never know.
Well, I saw a couple of people. Miss Lady KC gave a 2-month membership before we ever went live, and Lightning gave a little donation. So thank you for that. Welcome to the circus. Happy Sunday. Let's jump down here and say hey to everybody and greet all our people coming in before we jump it in. Today's going to be a little bit of a different show. Might run a little longer. We'll see where it goes.
Right. I feel we already ruffled the feathers before we even got started.
No, you.
What do you mean?
You've been putting in your work. And also, thank you, Icky, for modding the chat all day while we left the thing. Well, thank you, Miss. Thank you, Miss Crystal, for 5 months, honey. Thank you, Misty. 5 months. Thank you.
Tara, you hung up.
I did too. You a lie. She a lie. She said, love you. I said, love you too. True or false, Stitches? You don't all be lying on me around these towns.
I can't recall.
Rachel said 5 months. I did, Ray. You just didn't hear it. What's up, Julia, Jessie Lynn, Jen? What's up, Boris, Elizabeth, Jake?
I don't remember.
What's up, Ray, Julia, Elaine, Monkey Boy, Amanda? What's up, Brock? Bitch. What's up,
are you
Earth?
doing?
That's her name. Read it. Read her name.
What's
up? She changed it again. What's her and Layla with this?
Yes, I know. They all.
What's up, Spooky Hornet? Penny Pincher, Cindy.
I see a Zacchus in the chat.
Yeah, I saw my brother. What's up, Carnivorous?
Was you ignoring him?
Well, he said we always try with Tara, but Tara's Tara. That's right, honey. What's up, Sammy? 10 memberships. Thank you so much, Punky.
Wow.
What's up, Lissa? I said spooky, yeah.
Well, you noticed you seen a lot of shenanigans and BS going on there, Miss Tara. I don't know.
Listen, last week I put out a challenge and I said, give me a reason not to talk about you. And they said, I see your reason and raise you $3 more, bitch. There you go.
Right.
The fuck. We're going to do a little something different today. What's up, Anne-Marie, Jason, MJ? What's up, Bummer? Jessica, Jennifer, Rainy Ray, Toodles. I like to say hey to everybody. Because, once I get going, I say hey to Julia. Icky, I thank you.
Stitches is baked.
What's up, Larry H, honey?
Julia, Stitches is not baked.
No, I asked him that, actually.
Right.
And he said no. He said he's good. I mean, we have to come over here and put a show on, so we wait. We wait to dig into our vices until, yes, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. My dad left me. That's an interesting name.
Right.
Monkey Boy, I say hey to you, Toodles. What's up, Mandy? What's up, girlfriend? I haven't seen you in a hot minute.
And which Mandy is this?
That's Manic Mandy.
Oh.
That's Twerking Mandy. Twerk. I miss her live streams where she'd sit in her bathroom and talk to us. What's up, chicken? Misty, hey, everybody. Happy Sunday and welcome to the circus.
Welcome
to the
circus.
We're going to jump in real quick because we're actually going to do something a little different tonight. And at some point, wait, Tara and Stitches, are you just trolling? What's up, Courtney, honey? About what, Spooky, before I get started? I mean, Stitches trolling. I've been busy painting and cleaning and buying groceries for Thanksgiving.
I have not been trolling nothing.
Hey, but listen, we'll cover it. But if we're being called upon.
Exactly.
I mean, if you will. But we'll get back to it. Because you guys know that I have a certain way of doing things around here. And I like to start at the beginning of the week because I'm very busy catching mostly replays. I have a lot to say and I'm not in the side chat most of the time to say it.
Right. And I'm the same way. I got a certain way of doing things around here, and most of the time you don't understand it. So.
Well, I understand it, honey.
Well, I think Steve got a little aggravated at my thumbnail. Maybe. It's a possibility. But look, Steve. Steve. All I was doing was doing my thing, and I was like, I want to make this little, I'm going to do something special for today because today's kind of something we don't normally do. And I was like, well, I'm going to make a special, thumbnail for today. And then since Lena loves me so much, because this obviously does, because she comes on my Twitter and she just goes on.
Loves me.
Right. So I decided to type in, based on what I know of Lena from what I've seen, I typed that into the AI image generator, and that's what it gave me. And I kind of can see the look, the resemblance. It just flowed together for me, so I could, And
we'll get to that. We'll cover it. Not everybody's on Twitter. The one great thing about even people that are not on Twitter, if you're a member and you are following our Discord, Stitches has it pinging everybody's tweets and everything that the circus follows. So even if you don't have Twitter, if you have Discord, you can still see all the fun and lovely activities that are happening over there. But what some of you people do need to realize is a lot of this shit does kick off over on Twitter.
Right.
But we'll get to it. We'll get to it because that was more like towards the end of the week, and I want to try to cover like from start to finish.
Well, let's start. Let's just
all right. So first thing we're going to start with is that we all, if you haven't seen, and if one of my mods could drop Dateline's channel in the side chat, please and thank you. Tina was all triggered up saying she hadn't talked about me and why was I doing XYZ. And listen, I'm not here to drag Tina. Tina's in a bad spot. I never want to be in. I got my opinions about it, but I'm not here to grab her by her toenails and kick her while she's down. Right. I'm just going to cover things, especially things that aren't true or that has been a twisted story based on me this week. And on Monday, Tina's over there saying she goes to Steve's. She's never done nothing. What's my problem? And then they're talking about it because they're like, well, when was it? Was it this time or was it that time? But if you have cognitive thinking, you understand the rewind button when she plays my clip and then she rewound back. Okay. So that I'll just leave that at that, but I'll cover it one more time. Thank you, Dateline. Thank you, Lydia, because these are the two people that called and posted it. All I said after I agreed to be nice to Tina. So, see, remember Tina and Isaac came up and me and Tina had that good conversation. And I said, I'm going to be nicer. And she said, no, just be you. And I said, no, I'm going to be nicer. The next week, I wasn't dragging her. I merely said, I'm not going to go through Tina Gate, Moving Gate 3.0.
Right.
That was like the worst thing I said about her. But that's not even why she reacted the way she did, okay? The reason Tina was screaming that she hates me and I'm a bitch after our stream was her and Red Pill talking about my karma because I said, what? Oh, because I said, if you don't want to give Steve the view, you can go watch Jake's restream. I didn't say anything about Tina that made her, like, I wasn't dragging her. I said something about Steve's stream. And that is what Dateline was merely pointing out.
Exactly.
That I had kept my end of the deal and I wasn't dragging you.
Look, some of you, okay, are going to have to, if y'all going to troll and y'all going to hang out on Troll Avenue, y'all going to have to know to spot when people are trolling and when they're not trolling. You know what I'm saying? Because
that's what other people say. If you know me,
right.
You know when I'm trolling and when I'm not trolling.
Tara can see me. Tara can see me typing in somebody's chat. Know if I'm trolling or I'm not trolling.
Yes. Like Savage says, trust the process.
Right.
But man, she was triggered and started dragging me. And then Abe's up there, and Abe's getting in on it, talking about something about me and Lisa. Listen, I don't sit there and stay steady on Lisa all the time. And I did block Lisa, but the bitch she loses accounts every other fucking week, and then I can see the new account.
Well, I mean, it's not that she loses. Most of them she can't figure out how to get
I
back
don't
into.
know. I don't know. Since me and her split, I have counted 5 accounts. Okay. This latest one is a default letter, Abe. Let that trigger you up. But
well, I seen Lisa on Mark's panel that night, and in the first 13 minutes, she said all the words: the N word, the R word, every word.
Well, Mark says the N words. We'll get into it. Mark's a whole entire racist. Even to his own friends, honey. If you black, he got something to say about it. And your color.
And for all the ones that are like going on and making their streams, like, well, we told you. We were telling y'all wasn't telling us anything. Y'all was telling us bullshit and calling us names and doing all that. But, all of a sudden, look, if you want to know about Mark's bad deeds, there's only one place you have to go. Since we talk about Mark 99% of the time, okay? And our channel, from the very first stream until this one, is a chronological order of every bad deed Mark done, because we called everyone.
You can go over to Lindy's and see it too. Y'all call us.
So
all
now
these names,
everybody says, "Well, we told you." He was like, "We did. Y'all didn't do anything. We told you because we got the proof. It's on our channel. We don't have to pull a receipt. Just start at the first stream and just go to every stream, and it's shit about Mark, the stuff he's doing." And the stuff that y'all said he wasn't doing, but he was doing. But now he said is doing it since he done it to you.
Mm-hmm. See, what's up, Bridget? What's up, Planet Randy? What's up, Planet Randy? What's up, Rolos? Sorry.
See, we try to call things out before it happens to you.
We try. It never works for us.
Right, exactly.
You'd think we would figure it out after 5 fucking years, but we'll keep on trying.
Right.
And we'll get to it. You know what I'm saying? Because Abe was like, I think Tara would have addressed it. And I did, Abe. You just had not watched my stream yet. But had you watched my stream before you had an opinion about what the fuck they were sitting up there saying on Sunday, you would have known I had already addressed it.
Exactly. They always talk and they had no clue what they're talking about. They just
and then
ramble.
Sitting up there saying, and Abe's like, and let me remind everybody that Jake and Isaac were the very first ones to do it up on Tara and her cancer. What's up, Mojo Bo, honey? And I'm still, what's up, Terry Meeks? And I'm still asking for a receipt on that. Because my people are really fucking good at sending me stuff and never one fucking clip. I'm not white knighting for Jake or Isaac. If somebody's got proof they were doing it up on me and then like a fucking couple of punk ass bitches, they deleted it.
Right.
Well, give it to me. We'll react to it.
Exactly.
But no one has done that. So, Abe, until you can produce the proof, please stop saying that.
Has Abe ever been able to prove any proof?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I've never really seen him provide much of any proof. He tries to spin the narrative and show
he's a stir, but no, right. Abe does. Abe, no, I've watched streams where Abe's exposed came through.
Yeah,
I've also watched his shit stirring streams where he is.
I guess it's just when I'm going by when he did the exposed stream on me.
Oh, well, that was on you. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. What's up, LaDonna in Texas? And so listen, and then I was listening back after our stream is over on Sunday. They haven't blown up over at March yet. They're all still friends. So there's this stream that goes with Popper and Mark and them. And what's up, King of all things? What's up, Mills, honey? Did I say hey to you, Jen and Punky? I think I did.
Well, hello there, Miss Mills. How are you?
But anyway, there was this mention of the fact that Kimmy K was sharing or gonna share pictures of Rachel's minor child on Twitter. And we'll get to that, okay? But there were some things said that I want to cover, okay? Popper said that they have zero interest in ever ending things. And Popper, I want to tell you something if you're listening. I had messaged Rachel before I opened the panel, out of respect for you, because I see the likes and stuff against me, and I don't have a problem with you guys, and I don't want a problem with you guys, and out of respect for you, I know that you don't want to sit on panel with certain people that might click the link because it's going to be an open panel. I will offer the link to you first to talk to us just by yourself. Okay.
What's going on, G?
What's up, G Mangoes? But I do want to address some things I heard you discussing with Mark. Because you were saying you have zero plans of ever ending it. Okay. That as long as you and Isaac are on this World Wide Web together, it's on. So it's a Taylor Rainey situation. I got it.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. But I just can't participate. I don't have that energy. And so I have a question for you. I mean, are we supposed to jump on this hate train for life with you? Yeah. I don't even listen. I've forgiven Pagel, Jake, fucking Abe. And if you knew Troll Avenue history, you would understand that I should be doing the same thing.
Right.
But I have forgiven all three of them.
Right.
I don't have that forever energy. I can cut somebody off forever. Like I'm done with Lisa forever, but the back and forth, that's why I love Savage, I love Pirate, I love Val to death. But you don't see me trying to be in the drama community. You know why? Because I don't got drama community energy.
Right.
I don't.
That's why you always dip in and dip out, right?
Yeah, and that's why I'm like, hey, everybody, love everybody. Here's some donos for your channel. Let me make sure you get that view, but I'm not getting invested. Because they go for 5 years. And I cannot do that.
That's why I try to understand who, like everybody says we hate bond. Who do we hate bond with? Are we hate bonding?
Well, I mean, here's my thoughts on that. When I first met Popper, I found out all the things I found out about Tina that made me go at Tina on Jake's that night for 4 fucking hours.
Right.
All on Popper's channel. But I see that he's over there helping Mark and being friendly with Tina. And that is why, because they all have the same enemy.
Isaac.
And isn't that the definition of hate bonding? Right. Who am I hate bonding with?
Yeah, who? And that's why I wanted to ask you that question, because everything that all of them, it's all self-projection, all of it. Because
it's like I said, once you become the monster you hate. I mean, for example, like initially Popper was at Mark saying that he posted Kimmy K's kid because she posted Rachel's minor child. But as the week went on, I heard that actually Kimmy didn't do that. It was just a threat. I mean, right. I heard you say she threatened to post her child, and then your response to her was to dox her child. I mean, since we're going to go ahead and force a history lesson down everybody's throat, which I have not wanted to take.
No, internet FBI, she's not okay. I'm forcing her to say all this. Be quiet.
What did they say? They're
saying, "Are you okay?" at Terror. And before that, earlier they said, "Blink twice if you're in danger."
Stitches got me tied to the bedpost, y'all. And Mrs. Stitches is feeding me nothing but oatmeal with no sugar. The nerve. Did I say hey to Bridget when she came in here? I think I saw her. I'm fine. If it sounds like I'm going like, it's because I'm trying to get through it all. so we can open the panel. Because that's going to be interesting. All right. So
that's right, Brock. Brock said, "Leave kids out." Can we leave kids out? Period. Yep. Sure
I mean, exactly. I mean, I just want to be clear on what happened because I'm not 100%. Mark has streamed about 100 hours this week. I sleep. I do things I can't. I've caught a smidge of everything. Plus, I was trying to look at other things that were. I mean, I do want to cover other people like Miss Fucking Wonderful showing her twat waffle. But anyway, and the thing is so last week Stitches had said, if you want to come over here, Troll Avenue or the boy, like you should take a history lesson if you're going to insert yourself. And then Popper went over there and had a question for Stitches and said, why do you want us to take a history lesson when you're not willing to take a history lesson? And I want to react to that. So again, I'm not coming from a hateful place. It's just that if I would have been a person that types in Mark's side chat or would have been awake, like this would have just been my response to you.
Right.
Is that we don't try to insert ourselves in y'all's business. We've tried very hard to stay out of it. And by staying out of it, we feel like y'all are labeling us something we're not, saying we're supporting stuff that we're not, and twisting our words.
Exactly.
What we meant by take a lesson is if you're going to come over here and insert yourself, then you should first take a lesson. Or if you're going to join in the community and get involved, perhaps you should take a lesson. See, we've tried really hard not to do either one of those things in that community over there. So if we're not inserting ourselves, why do we need the lesson? But you guys are over here. Right. So if you're over here, and let me say something else.
Morticia, see, now all those people are on the outs with Mark.
Right. And we'll get to it. But Morticia, Layla, and a couple of other people are from that community that I'm very close with. And do you not think they haven't given me lessons? And then Dateline uploads a video and Popper's listing the things that they've done.
Right.
And I'm all for it. Listen, when it's you, you damn sure can justify the fucking shit you're doing. You come for me, I might come for you. So if everything happened to Popper and Rachel first, I can understand how the back and forth and the eye for the eye is started. Kind of like when I touch on Lena. We'll get to that. Like I can understand when you didn't start it, right? And I do get that. But I mean, if you do go real life and people know that, then when you make threats, it doesn't matter if you don't follow through. You're still inciting fear and becoming the same person you're calling a bully for inciting fear, because now people know you go real life. I mean, it's all perception. Look at it how you want to. When you watch Dateline's video, I understood that Popper was coming from a place of saying, look, it's an eye for an eye, and I haven't even went as low as they went while going eye for eye. I do get that. But I'll go back again and say what I said last week. I mean, I've had people do the most to me.
Right.
And if you do go real life and people know that, then when you make threats, they might be a little afraid.
Right. And that's another reason why we don't get involved and you don't hear nothing from us when people are going at us, talking shit, calling us names all week long, and we say nothing. We do that on purpose. Because we know if we just allow it to play out and just wait to talk about it on Sunday, that eventually what we were saying all along will come on out. Just like with Steve over here, trolling and rolling. Look.
We didn't start this.
No, and I called Steve what Steve was. I told Steve, Tara, everybody in the background of the circus, me and Tara had a talk about it, and yes. I told Tara what Steve was doing.
Well, initially, if we keep it real, you were saying Steve and Isaac got a plan.
Well,
and
I
maybe,
think
and
Steve
maybe
and
they
I
did.
right in the beginning.
And maybe it went a haywire and Isaac ended up fulfilling the plan. I don't know.
Right. But either way,
back there.
I knew what Steve was over here doing, and we had said, okay, well, we're going to go along with it and see where it goes. And we see where it went. Now I hear rumblings about Steve and Isaac are conspiring together, and Steve's role is to take the circus down, which I don't believe none of
Well, we don't. What are you going to do to take us down?
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
listen, I'm not going to lose loyal people. I'm not worried about numbers. I'm worried about true and genuine supporters. That's the difference between me and you.
Right.
And listen, sometimes at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who started the fire. If you choose fuel over water, you just grow the fire.
Right.
See, I didn't do to Jeffrey what he did to me. I didn't. So we really didn't have a big war. We had a few fallouts.
Right, Icky. Steve said he was coming back to troll everyone. Now look who's offended. Right. And the victim.
Yeah, he's triggered.
Right.
By the end of all of this stuff with Jeffrey, there was no big war, and he actually ended up apologizing to me. Him and Barbie both ended up apologizing to me. I vented about it. I defended myself, and I made them a ghost. What's up, Monchichi?
What's up, Monchichi?
Sometimes at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who started the fire. If you choose fuel, then you're still keeping it burning.
That's right, Earth. Earth said, at Circus Side Chat, I sit back, watch, and learn. It's what I've been doing since I came down to this part of YouTube almost a year ago, and I don't insert myself in anyone's fight. Right?
There you go. What's up, Queen Lydia? All right, so this week, Tina and Isaac, they have a nice little chat. Mark and Isaac, they have a nice little chat, and everybody's throwing everybody under the bus. But we're bad people over here for reacting to it, I guess.
Right.
I mean, she said Mark was getting money and not giving her a dime. It's been all the talk. Everybody knows. But Tina's been the only one that's actually provided a screenshot. Mark keeps claiming he's going to provide something, and Mark never provides shit.
Yeah, right. He has never. He can't provide anything, especially if there's anything that happened on his stream, because he deletes them all.
Yeah, and Papa and Rachel and all of them left Mark's channel, and Carlos is back as the manager now. So that's what's been going on over at Mark's. They just Mark and Tina ended up on Tina's channel on Tuesday. I mean, we all know Tina's homeless now, and so
right,
YouTube must be tended to just the same. Whether you're living or you're dying, honeys, the show must go on, apparently. Mark was going behind Tina's back this week, talking to Take Back and Rachella, and I tried to tell you, Tina, he's about the show.
Right.
How many times have I said that to you, Tina? You take it as I'm an evil bitch and I deserve cancer and it's all my karma because I'm trying to warn you about what actually happened. It was all okay when y'all was friends with him, right, Bo? Yeah, and then he did that same shit to those people. And that's how they felt, how you feel right now. And while y'all all want to sit over here and tell me what to watch out for, my egg did not just hatch yesterday, and I'm not dumb as fuck. And if you see me somewhere, you might not even know why I'm there. But I don't fall for traps or other communities. I got my own community. And I wasn't trying to do anything other than warn you and help you. And what I got in return from it was all the dragging you could give. So I gave it to you back. I'm not evil for that. We're equal. Okay? See how we did that eye for eye shit, that tit for tat? That made us equal. I mean, we all knew this would happen. We tried to warn y'all. All right. Well, Mike, you still there?
I'm still here. I was just listening.
All right. Well, I guess now we'll have to address Miss Lena.
Lena loves me.
Let me light my smoke and get unhinged for this one.
Look,
we really have been laughing. I love it. I do think she loves you.
Look, we made a video, a podcast on a whole nother channel, has nothing to do with none of this, and she done got all unhinged about that.
Oh yeah. And they're saying it's the censored, not the uncensored. Do you understand comprehension what the channel's about? That title would make sense to you if you did. But let me just respond to Miss Lena's tweet, because I know if I would have done it on Twitter, she wouldn't have seen it, because I have a private Twitter. And I have a private Twitter for a reason, and I've always had a private Twitter, and that's never going to fucking change.
Right.
My Twitter is used for YouTube, therefore I don't need none of my fucking outside world attached to it. But I'll just respond to you. Hey, girlfriend, real quick. You over there posting up on Twitter that I have your name in my mouth while you play a clip of me responding to you having my name in your mouth. What a fucking unhinged, hypocritical weirdo.
Right. Well, and the hypocrisy was really running thick on Steve's stream last week, because all the stuff that they don't like, the raunchy talk. Did you hear raunchy talk?
I saw the Yo Mama talk.
Yeah, and you hear the B socks on there, or he said?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Heard it all. And how about Lena, Miss Lena, Looney, Lily? How about you shut the fuck up first? Since you started it, you asshole. I was being nice to you. I didn't fucking start shit with you. But see, everybody wants to say eye for an eye. So 5 more years from now, when me and Lena still going at it, everybody's going to forget this bitch is the one that started it. Steve's the one that told Stitches that he was my friend while actually telling Lena, bitch, I hate her.
Well,
okay? Let's just all keep that in mind. I was being genuine, nice, and being a friend.
Yeah.
So when you shut the fuck up, Miss Looney, Lena.
Steve has a pattern, don't he?
Yes. How about I'll shut the fuck up? You think your opinion of me matters? I'd be more than happy to go back and forth and call you on your stupid shit, but I ain't gonna lose a wink, not a single Sandman eye drop in my eye of sleep over the fucking words you say. You look dumb to most everybody. You should see my inbox.
Right. That's what you understand. Public opinion is really not working out for you really great, Steve. We understand that Lena's your right-hand man, but I mean, I'm just saying, it's the public opinion is really bad. Yeah, only people that really, even in your side chat, I was noticing last week, there was more public opinion that was negative than positive. But y'all keep doing what you're doing, because you're doing a really great job.
Hey, they have their opinion and we can have ours.
Well, I mean, ours is based on facts. Theirs is based on some spinning bullshit.
Yeah, they literally listen to Tina tell 15 fucking lies and go with it and talk shit. Like they didn't sit here and watch the fucking show. I mean, so Tina's lying, and you just like, oh, let's do this so I could have a bullshit reason to drag Stitches and Tara, because now I'm mad. They had something to fucking say back. What's up, Edward? What's up, Mark Zimmerman?
And see, Steve, and I have no more respect for you, Steve. You're just a fake fuck. And if you want to have a fight, we'll have a fight, okay? But let me explain something to you. I knew you was a fake fuck a while ago. You know how I knew? Because of things that you were saying about, I didn't know Mark did this, and I didn't know Mark did that.
Exactly.
And you know what, Steve? You did know Mark did this, and you did know that Abe did that. You know how you knew? Because when you was on your panel saying you didn't know for somebody to send you the clip, I sent it to you, and you never responded. You just ignored it. So there's how I knew you was a fake fuck from a while, okay?
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Exactly. Nobody knew that. That's the first time I said anything about it.
Well, King of all things, the link will be pinned when we're done, and anyone that wants to come up and have a conversation will be free to do so. But I will tell you right now that it ain't freedom of speech up in my house, and you won't come up here calling me no kind of bitch or no kind of fucking nothing. You won't be screaming in my ear and talking shit to me, or you will be booted. This is my house, and you will respect me. I pay the rent here. Stitches pays the rent here. What's up, Barbie? What's up, Clowny? What's up, Magda? Did I say hey to you?
Exactly, Magda. Magda says, I asked Steve why he didn't call out Mark's racism, and he yelled at her.
Well, you know, I mean, Mark has proven very well much that he thinks Isaac, and Albert, oh, he's got lots of things to say about you if your skin is black.
Right, exactly.
Even if he's your friend. Thank you, Lightning. Thank you so much. Mark told me he was
Exactly, Magda.
Mark was telling people that he was going to Raychella's and that he was going to be taking care of Raychella's kids, and Raychella was dying. And that's what he was telling y'all in the back to your face, like a true fucking story as your friend. What's up, 50 Shades, Lissa,
Well,
Lady
hello,
Longwood?
Jules.
What's up,
How are
Cactus?
you?
Mark said he don't attack kids after him and Red Pill been attacking kids. In the words of Tina D, make that make sense, Bo.
Right.
Come on now, Mark. I don't give a whose fucking kid it is. I don't give a Planet Randy, fucking Isaac. I think that's the two you people's children you dox. You either dox out little kids and you either involve little kids or you fucking don't. And when you was with G, he did not allow that shit, Mark. You did not ever fuck around if kids were involved. You would say, no kid talk, and shut that shit down.
Right.
And also, the day that him and Tina broke up, his numbers was banging, honey. Right. His whole chat was lighting up with numbers, right? And he said, at the end of it, he was like, I think he was talking to Nellie, and he was like, this is a great day.
Right.
He did not care that he had just lost his best friend Tina and his nephew Albert. No. Them numbers was hot and heavy, and that made it a great fucking day. Over there calling Turtle retarded on a call with Isaac. Oh, Mark, you did it up all week, didn't you, honey? You showed out more than Miss fucking Wonderful showing her purple pussy toot. What was that? Well, I need a refund on my surgery if I come out with my cooter looking like that. My God. Poor Katie. That's fucking terrible. What's up, Veronica, Kenny? Did I say hey to you, Joe King? What's up, Joe King, honey? I mean, I'm just saying, the fight between Tina and Mark, you know, it's been funny. Like, I thought that Tina was going to get sucked back in.
So, wait a minute. So, when Mark doxed that Frank guy's nieces and nephews, right?
Right.
So, Popper's the one that gave Mark the information?
Yes. Oh, Brocky, lighten it up.
Well, well, thank you there.
Happy Thanksgiving to me. Thank you, Brocky.
Brockalicious.
Yes. That is who gave Mark Terry the information.
Okay. Interesting.
Yes.
And then Mark
like I'm saying, and I'm going to give them all an opportunity to come up here and tell their versions.
Right.
Like they want us to know. So I want you to come up and tell me. I've got my pen and my pad down here, and I'm going to take a tally. I'm going to write your name down. And each time you listed bad deed, admitted bad deed, or a bad deed is confessed to, I'll tally it. And we'll let you know who's done the most bad planting of seeds around here at the end. Does that sound fair?
Right.
Because nobody took my warning about Mark Terry.
And Mark, still, you need to realize, you keep saying that you didn't do that. I still have the clip of you doing that. Okay? I'm just saying. But I'm not playing it because I'm not going to do that on the thing like you did. Whatever.
You're welcome, 50 Shades. It was our pleasure. Also, I saw a clip this week of I don't watch Noodles, so if I ever see anything from Noodles, it's like given to me.
Right.
Or either someone came and sent me a link and I'll click the link sometimes. But this was a clip. So it was like 2 clips actually. So I didn't see anything before or after, but I saw that Tanya Z was over there talking shit and dragging G on Noodles. Oh, she had lots of nice things to say about G, not over there on Noodles panel.
I seen her on Jake's last night, I think.
What?
Yeah,
I think they heard each other.
I thought that's where that was. I could have sworn
I missed that.
Was.
What's up, Star Sean? Miss Tara, I beg to differ. Some of us did heed your warning. Thank you, Star Sean. Yes. But you're not calling me out.
Right, exactly.
So I'm only talking to the people that have been calling me out for doing my show that I've been doing for over a year, the same exact way every week after week after week. And also, Miss Lena, I just want to tell you, and my opinion is that you are fan posting me like a triggered chimp on Twitter, and you are a thirst trap. And I am not going to talk to you on Twitter, and I really want to be done talking to you after today. You're the one that keeps tagging me and asking me for attention over on my channel, posting in my comments. I'm not in y'all's side chat. I'm not in y'all's comments, and I'm not on your Twitter. You're not invited to mine. Let me make a public announcement that I would like for you to leave me straight the fuck alone. You can type anything you want about me, but I don't need an @Tara to be included. That's a weirdo. Why you calling everybody a fucking weirdo? You unhinged, bless your heart little thing. Anyway, moving along this week, Isaac live streamed and had Mark up there, and well, Bliss did it up right and proper and had Mark fucking so triggered he was screaming at the top of his lungs. Mark was hitting up Tina about money while she's in a homeless shelter, but of course Mark's got an excuse for that, saying he did it because he needed money too, dummy. But you don't need to tell you, Stitches, what my most shocking moment was this week on YouTube.
What was that?
Was that I got sent, and it wasn't the stream. Maybe it was Kitten Cat. I can't remember. I was sent a video by a clip channel where fucking John Camillo and Lolly are on live, and John was fapping.
Well, I mean, this is the first time he's done that.
And that's why I think that Mark, he was telling the truth about Mark. I think he's into that. And Mark was like, oh, hey, let me check out what you got. Maybe you might swing by my house again and we can go to the woods.
Did you see that John Camillo goes to the drop-off things where the...
Oh, yeah. He's a whole Mr. fucking Grinch.
Yeah. Taking the donated toys for the kids to sell them.
Yeah, he's trash. I don't know what the fuck. YouTube, come get your fucking crazies. Self-proclaimed trigger queens, fucking whack jobs, jacking off, fucking purple lip hooters flashing in my face. Fuck out of here. If y'all don't come get your crazies. The fuck? I mean, it got even worse this week because on Friday, Jess Lurking's over there putting up a recording telling Stewie he's going to come kill him, but first he's going to kill his kids in front of him. That's wonderful.
Well, that's actually a crime, but...
You're a child murderer, and that's considered a terroristic threat. So I think that Ryan is doing that so that Stewie will go file a police report and Ryan can get Stewie's docs. But I could be wrong, and Ryan might already have Stewie's docs. Well, thank you, Lightning. Brock is stealing my thunder.
Right. We got lightning and we had thunder.
Lightning. thunder. I'm just saying, dude, you talking about hurting little kids for what? It's because of why? I mean, I try not to address you too much, but my God, you are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Right.
Have you lost your fucking mind? Oh, yes, you have. Well, that was a rhetorical question. I mean, anyway, so Just Lurking's over there trying to do the most. Mark's sitting on Steve's threatening to redox Rachel. Did you catch that? I'll just redox you again, Rachel.
Yeah, I heard when he was talking to Rachel. Right.
Oh, isn't that lovely? What's up, Sean the Britton? Did I say hey to you, Amanda? I think I did. Let me just say this. You would not sit on my panel and threaten my friend like that. You'd be gone. You wouldn't sit there if Rachel was my friend. Thunder stole my PayPal and credit card, said Icky. Okay. You wouldn't sit there and threaten to dox my friend, and I just sit there quietly. I promise you that. Okay, I'll just put that out there first of all. But Mark, you really do suck for turning in. It shouldn't really
matter. He shouldn't be allowing anybody to threaten to dox anybody.
Exactly. You know, that's just my thoughts. Can you imagine Mark's poor dad over there when he was screaming unhinged as old ass man having to listen to that shit? They screamed so much by the time Mark and Tina were done on Thursday night, they were both hoarse. Tina's voice was almost completely gone. But one of the things that surprised me the most was I was surprised to look back at some of the people that swore on their families' lives. Thank you, Isaac, for the membership. That people that would never be back in there on their families, they swore. Yeah, were back in Mark's.
Right, but there are some people that were in Mark's that said they wouldn't be in Mark's, and they were, they got a wrench when Mark seen him, and he did that on purpose to make it look more than it is, because they wouldn't.
Right, I can see the troll in that to aggravate G.
Right, but that's why them people were in Mark's anyway. They were talking shit to Mark. I was watching them when it happened.
Right, but I'm just saying, even myself has been guilty of saying never and then going back. So I just think that people need to understand how the revolving door actually works here. And
well, I mean, even though people say they're never going back, you know, they're lurking. And then if they lurk long enough, then they get triggered, especially if there's somebody that gets triggered easily, and then they type in before they know it.
Exactly.
I mean, so you're like that to a certain extent.
Yes, that's what I said. I've done it.
Right.
I've done it. I've said, fuck that motherfucker for life. And you'll see him in my side chat today. So I am guilty as charged. But that's why I've learned just to never say never, because it's a revolving door here. I don't love these people any less. Thank you, Jake, for the memberships.
Yes, Jake.
I'm just saying. Mark sees that as your team Mark if you're in his chat, and Tina sees it as your team Tina if you're in her chat. I see it as they're exposing each other for the fact that they've been scamming us all along, right down to Red Pill. Tina sit and told us about a whole conversation where her and Mark talked about how they was going to get Red Pill's money out of him.
Right. That's like I was telling Tara privately. Look, I'm to the point to where if somebody done something to you and you turned around and done something to them, I don't want to hear it. Y'all just going back and forth and shit from 10 years. I don't care.
It just becomes a tit for tat. Right. What's that, Missy?
And look, and I'm going to say this. All the stuff you say that Isaac did bad stuff, and I know he did bad stuff. He was awful. He was evil. This, blah, blah. But
he did bad shit to me.
Yes. But I can point you 3 more people that's done the same shit.
But I have other people in my side chat that's done horrible shit to me. You know, even worse because I considered them friends.
Right. I mean,
if that makes sense. And they'll take all of this that we're saying and go, oh, they're white knighting for Isaac and their guest mob. No, we're defending ourselves from you saying that we're white knighting for him and that we're guest mob. Just because we don't go on the attack doesn't mean Red Pill has money. Hey, Red Pill's best friend. $2 from Jake. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, my friends owe me loyalty, and my friends have done the most to me, and I have forgiven them, and I have not lost my moral compass to get back at them. Now, the one I did almost do it on was Pagel, and I had my revenge in my hand, and I didn't follow through. And when it was all said and done, I was glad that I did not follow through, because I wasn't going to be able to take back what I was going to do.
Right. Right, and look, and you people say, how can y'all talk about this, and how can well, you know how we can talk about it? Because y'all do all this shit to us, and we have never one time done it back.
Nope, we don't return the favor.
Partially, so, I mean, like when people try to dox Tara, mostly the reason why you didn't do that back is because they get it all wrong. So, I mean...
The people that have thought they've had me don't have me, but I think it's because I don't own or rent anything that there's like no paper trail, and no one knows who Tom is. So, because I've actually paid money to see what you could find out on me if you really wanted me, and there's really not a lot out there. I don't have any kind of criminal record or anything like that, so you don't get lucky. But I don't know what doxing good it'll be do for me, because my family knows I'm here. They're going to hang up on you, and I don't have CPS children to call. And I mean, if cops come in the house, they'll let them. Okay. And then they'll leave just like they do everybody else. So. But anyway, Tina and Albert, I got a question about something, and I'm not dragging them. Let's see, I have it penciled in for January to turn on the circus. Me and Stitches discussed this in my stream. May have to move it to February, though. All right. Wrong, Tara. I have already found Tom. Oh. Damn, Magda's got intel. Go, Gadget Magda. So, and I'm not dragging Tina out. I'm not going to go over here and really, I did mod for DLF. Whoa, that was a good move, huh? If it wasn't for me, no one would have ever had a single mod over there. They can all thank me. Anyway, Tina was saying she was in a homeless shelter, but then she was saying she was in a hotel room that allowed the dogs. So I was just a little confused by that. I'm not real sure what's going on with Tina and Albert truly, but what I do know is I don't want to be... I'm sure she's taking me covering the week is dragging her, but actually, no, Tina, I think you thought you had yourself a genuine friend in Mr. Mark Terry over there, and I knew you didn't.
Yeah.
So if I'm not team Mark or team Tina, but if I had to pick one, it wouldn't be Mark. Okay, honey? Because I do believe that you are a higher quality moral person than Mr. Mark Terry is. And I'll leave you alone at that. But anyway, so Savage and Isaac did it up on a Fuck It Up Friday. They went over there and had themselves a good time and stirred up the hornet's nest. Got everybody talking. So y'all go over there and check that out. But also a reminder that Savage is doing the toy drive. And let's get that trailer full. You guys, if you need the P.O. box, hit me up. I'll give it to you. Mark also blamed Tina for the reason he lost his channel. I was like, wait, excuse me? Oh, because Tina ain't the one that gave you the doxing information and stuff that got your shit hit. Oh, wait, that's not what got him hit, though, was it? It was artwork or something, I think.
Right.
I feel for Albert starting adulthood rough. I hate to see. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Icky says, fuck, marry, kill, rich life, Tara D. Who's Tara D? You meant Tina D, Icky. Bombshell. Well, I'm just going to have to kill Tina because she serves no purpose. She's homeless and dickless. I'll just fuck Bombshell and get that shit out of the way. And I'll marry Rich Life for $700 a month and $1 million penny. Maybe I can save the cat. All right. Oh, you know we had to get that perversion in there, ladies and gentlemen.
So Cooter Thumper says Mark was whining earlier, said that faux Popper changed his password for
I was
his
going to
main
cover
account.
that. I was going to cover that. I mean, yesterday, I'm glad they brought it up because I didn't want to forget to cover that.
Right.
Because yesterday Mark was up on Albert's and saying he wasn't going to mention them anymore after he said everything he could say.
Exactly.
He blames
Ex-Fed.
If living in a shelter doesn't make Albert want to get a job, nothing will. I agree with that. He blames Tina for losing his channels. And he said that Popper was locking him out of his accounts.
Well.
Guess you shouldn't have been talking shit, Bart. Same thing I said about Ray Shelley. You hand over your accounts and then talk shit on the people you gave power to. You're the dummy. Sorry, not sorry. Now he has a rogue mod because he was over there wrenching up all his fucking enemies trying to make some kind of point. I thought that was pretty funny.
So Tammy T says that she got a motel for the weekend because she was sick and going back today. Oh, and they are 8 cheeseburgers the preacher made, and the day Albert claims he only got 1 peanut butter sandwich.
Oh, okay. In summary, the e-beggars are starting to eat each other.
Right.
Exactly.
Well, at least they won't be hungry.
I mean, listen. I don't want to drag her because she's already down, but at the end of the day, I mean, we raised money. We all pitched in to help you, and you should have been worried about your life. You was worried about Mark Terry and what bitch was talking shit on YouTube. Okay, but I'm not gonna. When somebody's at their lowest, I'm hoping they're learning from it. I'm not trying to make it worse. But anyway.
Mark Zimmerman said that Tina said she was in a safe house.
Yes. Today I heard her say it's not really a shelter. It's more like a safe house. I know. I saw that, Ex-Fed. Rich Life got a dirt bike. Pedaling the e-bike was
too much work.
Too much work.
Right.
Facts on facts, honey. He's 19. He can get a job and feed himself. Well, but he isn't. You do have to consider the education level and the disability and everything's not black and white. And I'm not white knighting and not saying he shouldn't get a job. He should get a job because people with disabilities can still figure it out. But what's up, Evo girl? I don't put Albert on like your regular 19-year-old. Even though he's good at talking that shit. So last night, Morty had a stream. I'm halfway through. I got to go finish watching it. She did some giveaways to the community, and her and I think Popper's sons donated money. And I just wanted to say thank you to them for doing that. No matter, me and Morty going to be friends no matter what. We keep that shit separate. But no matter what y'all might think of us or how you might mishear or understand what we're trying to say over here, like I appreciate that you doing that for the community. I saw people that needed it getting it, and you did it in a fair way. And I thought that was great of you guys. I'm going to finish watching to give you the full view. So thank you for doing that, Morty. I also want to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you guys, because we will not be seeing you until after Thanksgiving. And then I'll tell you what we're going to be doing for the Christmas giveaway.
Right.
But Stitches, I have it. Did you know?
Uh-oh, did I know? What? Probably not.
Did you know that actually, let me ask a question real quick. The guy that said he went to court with Botter, the 14-year-old Botter, what was his name again?
That Tony Stark guy?
Tony Stark, or whoever it is that had that 45-minute Discord call that I sat and listened to, where I confronted him about even being back and forth with a 14-year-old after it all had happened. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It's all on our channel and it's all up there if you want to go find it. I sat and listened to that, and that boy's voice is in there. So I'm wondering who still has that Tony Stark Botter conversation, because I would like to have a clip of the voice, because I feel like it's the same voice, but I'm not 100%. But did you know that Botter was back over there on John and Lolly's this week, showing his eyes only and calling Noodles a pedophile?
Okay.
So I got some questions. A, who has that video? And B, Lolly and John, why are you entertaining 15-year-olds?
Right.
Why you got little kids up there?
Because they're the ones that kept saying that there was a kid. So if it was a kid, why y'all have him on the panel?
Yeah, that's a weird move. That's a weird move. A 14, 15-year-old who shares child pornography nonetheless.
Right.
I mean, what y'all, yeah, so you're worried about Noodles being a pedophile. Wasn't that kid convicted? According to Tony Stark, who never produced any proof to this community that he actually went to court.
Punky said that's not the same Botter voice that she's heard.
Okay, so Punky, you remember? Because I couldn't remember. And it was feeling like, to me, that guy had more of a, like the 14-year-old Botter that forgot to turn his mic off that day and talk to his mom. That was a country-ass motherfucker. He was twangy. Exactly, Magna said, I don't trust Tony Stark. I said from day one he was lying, and he never. I asked him for proof. Like, you can redact this miner's name. Show me real documents give me a case number I can look up. Like, no, all I got was a 45-minute phone call between him and this kid in Discord where they were going back and forth. How do I know they didn't plan that and it's not a troll?
Right.
How do I know that Noodles didn't recruit Tony to do this, or baby Lolly and John, since they're the ones sitting up there with Botter now? You guys got to understand that these people are constantly working you. What can I get for content? See, I don't have to work you because I just react to all their content.
I didn't know that, Icky. I didn't. You mean
Stitches, did you know country people are twangy? Did you hear what I said, Mike?
What?
I don't have to work these people.
Oh, exactly.
Because I'm just reacting to all the content where the people that are working you.
Right. It's funny.
That's what they're doing. So Abe had a stream, and I got almost all the way through it. And Hubs went up there, and Cindy Lopez. I don't want to always confuse her and Cindy Lou Hoo Hoo.
Right.
Cindy. Abe had a stream last night, and Cindy Lopez and Hubs is up there, and then here comes Mark, and it becomes a big fight. Starts out between, Hub was talking shit initially, but who cares? It starts a big fight. Starts out between Hubs and Mark, but then it transitions to Hubs and Cindy, and she wasn't giving him no mercy, honey. And I was like, see, here I am on someone else's channel, every fucking channel I go on, to try to see what's up. Let's go see what's up over on so-and-so's channel. Oh, here comes Mark, if he's allowed. And it becomes the Mark show. So how am I not supposed to react to you, Mark? All right, Magda, let me see. Tara, Tony Stark is over at Noodles all the time. He must not care about what Botter did because Rick is there. And that's what I'm saying. It's all weird. Yes, we saw that FedEx. That was wild. Stitches, did you see the body cam footage from a year ago with Tasha busting in her ex-wife's house?
No.
Oh, I should have. Well, it was posted in our group. You just didn't watch it. All right. Well, now today, footage came out, and it's Tasha, apparently before Tasha transgendered to female. They were married man that had a son.
Okay.
And we all have seen Tasha has mental health. We've watched like many things, right? Well, apparently, Tasha's ex-wife allows Tasha to come there from time to time and park their van life into the driveway. And they can have access to the washer, the dryer, the bathroom, the refrigerator, and the snacks.
Right.
Apparently that had happened. And Tasha was out in their camper getting drunk, apparently, and then intruded in their house, was like starting an altercation with their son and her. It was a whole thing. I didn't even get to finish it. I think Tasha and their son went to jail. Maybe somebody can let me know. Tina is innocent. She only had 3K plus 4K, 3% a month ago. Exactly, Lydia. So I didn't get to finish it because I couldn't finish anything this week. You guys showed out so much. I just had to get the bits and pieces. But I'll have to. What's up, cheap seats? Someone say snacks.
What's up, cheap seats?
So I'll get you to go ahead and pin this link, Stitches, and I'm gonna ask that. Well, first of all, if y'all are listening, let me go over to my Twitter. Hold on. I would like to ask for if Popper is listening and would like the link before anyone else comes up. To send me, Rachel, you can send me, somebody send me a message. I'm looking at my Twitter. Because like I said, I was going to give him the respect to speak first. Since we've talked about him so much, I feel like that's fair.
Right.
Do you want to come up? We'll read some comments and give it a minute. Let's see here. But Lydia, she claims GoFundMe took 40% of I have never ran a GoFundMe, so I don't know how that. How am I slacking, Hubs? Let's see. Elizabeth said, every person I have a problem with shows on my face in lines. If I cared about what everyone else was doing and going because they don't think like me, I would look exactly. You can't worry about that. You'd be chasing your tail. Like, where you at? Where you at? What you doing? But now if I see you talking shit on me.
So GoFundMe charges a transaction fee of 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction, which is automatically deducted from every donation.
Okay.
So it doesn't charge a platform fee to start or manage it. They used to take a 5% fee, but in recent years they've dropped the fee to.
Well, that's much lower than that person posted up there saying, yeah. Well, thank you for looking up that fun fact of the day, Stitches.
Right. I was just
you can type anything in the side chat. All right, let me check my Twitter. All right, maybe they're not watching because. Oh wait, nope. Oh my goodness, I have to remember. Look at the blue dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, 12 blue dots, and none of them are Rachel Popper. So I would like to ask you to drop the link in the side chat now.
Dropping the link in the side chat. No telling what kind of mayhem is to ensue.
And I would like to challenge anyone that needs to give me a history lesson to come up here and tell me what anybody did to you and why it's so important for me to get involved. The Cash App recipient between the two showed that Mark got $100 whole dollars more than Mark gave her. That's what I saw, Lydia. And she was the only, which is fair, less than half of the. I mean, it depends on what their agreement was, Lydia. Was there agreement for all donations or just super chats and PayPals and the GoFundMe was just for moving? I mean, they keep acting like they didn't have some kind of fucking agreement. Well, who's the dumbass that didn't make the agreement?
Tammy T says she said before the motel that she has $1,500 left off the GoFundMe.
She did say that, yes.
Okay.
Yes, exactly, Cactus. Quick, Lena. Take the link. Bet you won't. If Lisa comes up here, she won't last long because I ain't having her ruin my whole stream saying. In fact, no, she can't come up here. Nope. I done spent all this time talking for her to fuck my shit up. Hell no. Either way, $100. Exactly. I'm exposing Icky. We still aren't sure if you're a boy or a girl. Icky's a trans, remember? But a trans to what? Who knows? It's a mystery. Oh, there's Mark Terry. LOL, says Mr. T. Mark the Trash Terry wants a link. For what reason, Mark? We're asking for Guest Mob AGP history lessons. You weren't here during any of that. What you gonna come up here and give us? Happy holidays to you too, Mark Terry, honey. Let's see. I used to do DoorDash. She doesn't realize by reporting something bad about the food driver that's what I was saying. Like, what's up, Irish Steve-O, honey? Like, you're lying. If I'm doing my job and I'm out here making a buck
Steve-O.
If I'm out here making a buck and you ain't out here making 2 fucking quarters and I'm doing all I can to feed my family the right way and you're lying on me just so you can get a free bite to eat, costing me my job. I mean, like I said, I hope you take this time. Since my karma is my cancer, honey, I hope you take this time to reflect. If you truly believe in karma. Mark came here in the fall of 2020. He was trash then and he's still trash. Popper, delete all Mark's channels.
Lord have mercy.
If Popper's fucking with his shit, I'm not mad at Popper. You shouldn't be over there talking shit on his woman, telling him you're going to dox her.
Right. And
you should take your shit.
Calling her
names.
Bitches and whores and all that.
They don't have to like us and they can think we can deserve whatever. I don't have a problem with Popper or Rachel. And I don't think what Mark did was cool at all. And all I can say is I tried to tell you. Privately and publicly, I tried to tell you. All right. So listen, I bum rushed through my stream and nobody's going to take that link.
Nobody.
Y'all all have our names in your mouths and on your Twitters all week long. And we're offering you the opportunity and no one. Okay. All right, then. I mean, if you don't have something to say now, don't have anything to say later.
Oh, they'll say something later.
How about that? Lydia's an innocent angel. Right. She's the queen, honey. If Lydia says it's true, I'm convinced of it now. What's up, Hubbard?
What's going on, Hubbard? What's happening? Okay.
Well, we'll give Hub a chance to connect. Tell us about their fight between Mark, Terry, and them last night on Abe's. Shut up, Icky, you lying ass. It wouldn't allow me to enter backstage. Y'all gone, me blocked. Get out of here, boy. People constantly bitching where I go, but I never spoke. Yeah, I always say I don't care where people go. I only care if they like backstab me. I see people that I know are true and loyal to me over in Steve's side chat while Lena's over here trying to talk shit. Oh, our new channel's so boring. It's a nap fest. Well, listen, I don't care if you awake or you asleep. Let's take Steve's advice. If you like to take a good nap, please sub up our Uncensored Patriot channel.
Right.
I don't care if you're awake or asleep, as long as the view is being had.
Well, Hubbard.
That? What's up, Hub? How's it going, Horn?
All right, I like your old show. I actually got some popcorn and eating it in it. I like it. You guys did a good job.
Well,
Yeah.
appreciate
One
that,
opinion
Albert.
is not everyone's opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just an asshole anyway, so who cares?
Hey, listen, I saw you and listen, to answer your question to Mark Terry over there on Abe's last night. Yes, Mark Terry sucks dick, and if he don't, he dreams that he did.
Right.
Oh, we already know that.
What's up, Turtle, honey?
And by the way, Mark, just to let you know, me and Tara's been good friends for a long time. She's never hated me or anything. She always showed me respect.
Well, that's your
And
fault
everything. Just to let you know that.
That's your fault, Nelly, for listening to Carlos.
Exactly. What's up, Val, honey?
Ain't that right, Tara? We've always had respect for each other.
Did
Lena
go at G2?
Oh, I don't think so. Did she?
That's what Cactus said. I don't know.
Oh, well, let me tell you, she may be, because I don't know. With G, I can never see the fucking side chat.
Right.
So if I don't catch it live, all I get, and he doesn't highlight anything. So if I don't catch it live, which we don't highlight anything either, but if I don't catch it highlight, then if I don't catch it live, then I just have to hear what's happening on the panel. What's up, Andy Cruz? Let's see. G has been nothing but nice to Lena. Yes. Which I don't know why.
Hey, I just wanted to actually just stop in and tell you all personally, happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, thank you, Hubs.
Keep doing a good job.
Well, thank you.
I'm very proud of you, Tara and Stitch.
Well,
very proud of you. Proud of you.
And we're glad to see you back in Hubs again. I'm so sorry about the loss that you've been through, honey. But one thing I can say is that as long as you hold on to Jesus, you get through it. And I know that's something you have. So.
Yep. You got that right. But I love you all, and I'll talk to you all later.
Thanks for coming up, Hubs.
Yep.
Yeah, G's stream for some reason seems like it takes an abnormally long amount of time to process.
What the fuck with the side chat over there? I can never see it.
Well, you're probably Magda's probably right. You're probably catching it because you're catching it early. He probably hasn't been off stream long and it hasn't finished.
No. I've left and been like, you know what? I'm gonna set myself an alarm. And I'm gonna go back in 3 hours and watch that shit and let the chat load. Go back 3 hours later, still no fucking chat.
I don't know what to tell you.
It's like they are silencing your community, G, and I think you should make a report.
To who?
Hey, if nobody wants to come up and do it up, then I'll be more than happy to not have a shit show. But I just, like I said, if you're not going to come up now, where I'm offering respect and nobody's going to scream and holler, then I don't want to hear it. Lena, if you got something to say, it's now or never. Steve, if you got something to say, come on up and say it.
No, he won't. He'll wait till he gets over there on his later and spin something around.
Where he can talk and be like, yes, and I can tell everybody, and I can keep talking and keep talking and keep talking and keep talking until you forgot your thought to begin with.
Well, Steve sits over there with all these big words, and if you listen to him, he's not even saying anything. He's just saying a bunch of damn words.
Word salad. Wait a whole day, Tara. All of his live streams loading now, even the one you didn't talk about. Oh, I hate that heart for the cup holders. I don't know what that means.
Well, click the link, Clowny.
Come on up, Clowny. Clowny been doing it up. I don't know if it's skit or if it's real, but Clowny's like, I'm going to drink and drive and drown down this Budweiser. And then I'm going to go throw a silly string in this motherfucker's face that I got problems with while he's live streaming. Clowny, was that real true? Shit's making me update Zoom. Was that real, Clowny, or was that just a skit? Stitches knows about the cup holders. He was there.
Yes, I was.
Oh, somebody has a vehicle with too many cup holders. Who was that? I think I heard something.
That was Miss Brandy. She has
she's sassy.
She has 19 cup holders. She's only found 17, so she's still.
I listened to her on G. She's funny. She sounds super young, but she's sassy. I like it.
She said she was 33.
She's 33. She sounds like she's 12.
I mean, she said she was 33.
Tara, also the menu options on replay have changed, but in a landscape, and play with them until you find this. Oh, it might be me. Okay, Shonda Britt. Thank you, honey. Well, maybe that's what I need to do. Okay, Mojo. Not scared to go back to jail. Real talk. Back being the operative word here. What'd you go to jail for the first time, honey? What's up, Harley, honey?
Well, hello, Harley. How are you?
And speaking on our new channel that people are talking shit on, we literally got over 100 more views than we do subs on our very first ever fucking 30-minute stream.
Right.
I mean, give us time, baby. Give us time. We'll see how it goes. On several streams I have found there is no side chat. You have to go find it. All right, Shonda Britt, voice it to me on Twitter. Hey, Tara, we just all 33 as a baby. Listen, I'm going to be 50 years old in the year of 2024. That's an old chicken, honey. That's a cock-a-doodle-doo.
Well, you don't look 50.
What's up, Taylor? How's it going? Well, that's because I use facials and I do a lot. I put a lot of money into it, but I still got crinkles and wrinkles. Mark Zimmerson said, wow, troll scared of Tara's stitches and not wanting to panel up. No, guess not. And let me tell you something, folks. I have nobody in my house except for Tom Selleck for the next week until, well, not the week, until Wednesday night when my family starts showing up.
So what's that mean?
It means that my 19-year-old and my 20-year-old have left and went to Ohio for the week. Oh, and so me and Mr. Tom Selleck are here all alone.
Uh-oh.
You can do your own math. He also has to go hunting every morning at 4 fucking o'clock. So everything we want to do, we have to do by 8 o'clock so that we can go to sleep. But I'm not going to be coming around. First of all, I'm not coming up on your shit because you'll just yell on top of me. I promise you a fair tit for tat turn to talk. You did not grant me that respect on yours.
Well, hello, Taylor. You have a good Thanksgiving, too.
So I'm not going to come up there for that because you'll just lie and scream on top of me. But also because I'm going to be hanging out with Tom Selleck and we ain't going to be on YouTube.
So Magna says they go on the asylum because they know he won't actually take them to task. He loves the nasty ones.
Yeah, but I'm unhinged. I'm a pervert.
Right.
Yeah, my brother says I'm working on an 8-point buck. My brother's coming down on Wednesday night. And did you answer me, Zachus, about whether it'll just be you and Mrs. Zachus or will there be others joining? But we're going to do it up. We're going, oh, what's up, Clowny?
Well,
I fucking made it, man.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, I had to mute one of them bitches. You can hear me now, good, right?
Yeah, you got to mute the YouTube side. Yeah.
Okay. So a couple things, man. The first one, you said if somebody got some shit that they've been impacted by you guys, that we needed to bring it to the table, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Well, I've fucking been impacted by you guys, but as you already know where I'm going with this, it's been in a really positive fucking way.
Right.
Which is not the only reason I'm here is to pat y'all on the back and white knight for you. Well, maybe a little, but
I like the pats. Pat away. Pat me on my ass.
Leading into something. this is leading into something that I've been assuming, and we all know not to fucking assume, but particularly just because I feel like I've gotten to know where Stitches is coming from with his fucking mindset on a lot of shit. And I want to share experience with you that relates to exactly what you're talking about and the people in the game. And you tell me. So I recently went over to the asylum to Steve's shit. First off, let me preface this with, I don't even know what in the fuck y'all and Steve are, I don't even know what it's about.
Right.
Y'all know I don't give a fuck, man. So I go over there and I'm like, hey, what's up, Steve? You know what I do, man. Like, hey. And then, motherfuckers, I don't know who it was. Some mark ass bitch in the side chats put a comment and said, hey, Clowny, aren't you cheating on the circus and side chat being over here?
No.
And well, my response was this, and this is where I was going with this, and I know that there's no bullshit with us, and you'll always say it like it is. So here's the response that I made to them was, I like to think that the friends that I have made on here respect me enough to just be a real motherfucker. I mean, am I supposed to?
You're supposed to go wherever you want to go, Clowny.
Well, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, don't get it twisted. They're my people for sure. But fuck, man, Steve Billings is cool with me too. I have no idea what the fucking shit.
You're not in the fight. Thank you so much, Abyss.
And we don't have no problem with you. Go wherever you want to go.
Well,
we don't have no problem
with you being cool with Steve. This fight is not between anybody except for me and Lena and Stitches and Steve.
But y'all are not the type of fucking people to say, all right, guys, everybody soldier up together. Get your motherfucking unsubscribe buttons ready. Start blocking because we got this. Ain't a fucking cult. Right. What kind of goddamn Kool-Aid drinking weak spineless fuck would I be if it went out like that? And
I don't pay for any of y'all's phones or your internet, so I have no control on how you use it.
Well, if I know that if I were to do that, here's my thought with this. Let's say that I had a problem with somebody else and then Stitches or Tara didn't know nothing about that, but they jumped on it and said, hey, man, fuck that person because they don't like Clowny. Well, that would tell me that, man, if they switch that quick, fuck, how quick will they switch on me?
We've watched our friends hang out over there with Mark Terry the whole year we've been dragging him.
Now fuck Mark Terry, man. And fuck that motherfucker. That's literally like damn near the only motherfucker in this entire community I ever met that fuck him. But reasoning for that is I hear this motherfucker with my own ears talking about violence towards women and shit.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's some punk, mark ass punk bitch shit. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't cool with that shit. So fuck him, man. But that's not a me jumping on the bandwagon kind of thing. That's me having a personal fucking opinion.
Right.
You know? But I guess the point.
Listen, even in the background within our own small circle, we don't always agree. And some of us go places others don't. But I never look into a side chat and see any of them. And I'm like, what are they doing over there? Oh, they got their reason. Are they doing something against me? No, they're not. So they got their reason.
Now, if you was over there at Steve's being you were like, fuck Tara and Stitches, fuck the circus, that'd be a different story. But
then I'd be like, well, fuck you did.
Right.
Or if people are saying fuck Tara and Stitches and you liking that comment, well, I see that too.
Y'all already know me well enough. I think every motherfucker knows me on both sides well enough to know that, I don't get down like that, nor would I ever. Not in real life, the internet.
No.
You know.
Well, listen, since you're up here, Clowny, let me ask you a question. So I saw your video where you did this. Who was that person you did the silly stream on?
Yeah, that's a long one.
Well, so, can you give us the meat and potatoes of what was going on there?
I'm not good at a short story,
but let's see what you got.
So it was I'll try to sum it up. It was a promoter that I did a show for at his event locally not too long ago. And then afterwards, he made a 20-minute long, literally 20-minute long video talking nothing but about Clowny and how Clowny ruined his event and fucked his event up. And he was rude and offended people and just all kinds of shit that was like blown out of proportion. And in reality, this guy was putting it off that I represented to him that, hey, this is going to be a family friendly event. No, you should have known better than that shit. That's a big thing. Like all my shit is fucking adult type, themes and topics. And so he had some problems with the event that had nothing to do with me. But when his event was a fucking failure, the easiest thing to do was blame it on the loudest motherfucker in the room. So he figured he'd just drag me on this fucking 20-minute rant video, which I went live on and played his video. I learned from y'all how to do this shit, and fucking I'm still learning, but and addressed one by one.
Real.
Yeah, one by one, all these different things that fucking occurred. So then I haven't even posted the other shit that he sent me since then. He sent me a bunch of other shit, talking shit about this and that. Well, then, and I didn't post it. I was going to keep it going, but man, whatever. Well, maybe I still will. But then, so the other day, because this guy's local and we used to be down because, to some degree, but so somebody tells me, hey, he's going to be on this fucking live stream for some filmmaking thing. You should check it out. So I go over there and and I'm already drinking. Okay, there's the first problem. I'm already fucking drinking and I see this shit. And the guy, the host, lesson to be learned for any listeners out there, okay? The fucking host of the pod stream or whatever fuck it is, podcast, was like, and then we got Bernardo, and he's coming in from Beirut, fucking hookah lounge. Well, I know where that shit is because it's only right down the road.
Yeah, people don't realize how sometimes easily they give themselves up.
Well, it wasn't him saying that, but it was fucking the host who wasn't there. They were like remotely. I don't know who these other people in that shit really were. But the one dude I do know, he is local, and they said where he was. And I drank some more beer, and I was listening. And then after a couple more beers, I was like, man, fuck that shit. So I just rolled over there, and unfortunately, he was like, well, I wasn't going to beat him up or nothing, man, but I did run up on him and spray him with some fucking silly string and run off because that was kind of a thing that he bitched about at the event, that he ended up getting sprayed with silly string. Well, the thing is in the event that I ran, we were on stage. He came up in the middle of the fucking performance, screaming and yelling at Seymour and disrespecting and cussing and all this shit. Okay. Dude, I'm what am I supposed to do? You just pulled my card in
silly string holster.
Well, first of all, Clowny, how the fuck do you run in those shoes? Inquiring minds want to know.
When the whole front of the building is glass windows and nobody there knows what the fuck's about to go down, and I'm somewhat drinking and driving. I wasn't drunk, but I was drinking, and I'm dressed like a motherfucking clown, and I'm finna run up and spray somebody with some goddamn silly string, and Florida does not require concealed carry permit. It's a good idea to get the fuck out of there immediately after you do that.
So what you're saying, Clowny, is that the ability to run in those shoes is called motivation not to go to jail.
Exactly. Or get shot.
Or get shot.
Got you.
I mean, for one, people trip out about clowns to begin with, like fuck, man. And then that place is like some weird hookah lounge. Like, I don't know about that culture or what. I don't do that shit, so I don't know what kind of people are in there.
Let me ask you this question, Clowny. How do you get to fighting with Patty Mayo in the damn condo?
Well, that's a whole nother fucking story because a motherfucker lied on me is how that happened.
Oh, we can't tolerate that kind of nonsense.
No, so a dude rented me a couple rooms there for a party, and then, well, maybe I ain't gonna say I necessarily directly lied, but maybe I didn't. I guess his position is that I rented the hotel rooms under the assumption or good faith that this was a private kind of thing, and then next thing you know, I've advertised a party and there's multiple fucking people and noise complaints and the music and the DJ equipment and some women doing some things that, so yeah, he kind of tried to twist it around that I was like making money off of commercial endeavor, and then he said that the credit card didn't go through. I paid with American Express. I don't even own a fucking American Express. Who the fuck does? Who in the side chat currently has American?
I've never had American Express.
I ain't seen that bitch since like the 80s, right?
I don't. A lot of people did. Go ahead, Stitches.
Hey, look, I was watching Clowny's when I seen that, and I seen Clowny running up to this condo things where I started watching it, and here come Patty Mayo and his people, and they hemmed him up in the little corner, but then he jumped over the damn rail and was out on the beach, and he was talking shit to him, and he was flipping them off and saying all kinds of shit. Well, and then somehow he decided to go back up there and rush them all, and then the fight was on. I was like,
because I did not want my shit to come down on everybody else. It was me they had the problem with. So I figured, well, if I bolt and go down to the beach, get the heat away from the party and all the people, you know what I'm saying? They didn't do nothing, man. They were just there hanging out.
It didn't look like they bid on that too much because
no, they wanted to. Well, I didn't know everything that was going down either. I find out a lot of this shit out after the fact of why they're there, how it occurred, and all this other shit. And the apparently hotel owner has a relationship with Patty Mayo, you know, and I mean, there you go, you know, so plastic Patty, man.
But look, they had Clowny in handcuffs laid out on the floor, and I typed in the chat, Clowny fought the law and the law won.
The drama of it all.
Man, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't necessarily say that the final chapter's written. I don't want to talk too much on the live stream, right. But goddamn, there was definitely. Oh, let me just shut up, man. Yeah, he got me. Yeah, he got me that time. Whatever.
You was gone.
Gone. Yeah.
You gone.
I was seeing lights and colors, people.
Yeah, you was. Red, white, and blue, baby. And we ain't talking about a glory special.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you what, I hate to take advantage of the airtime for a cheap plug. All right, I'm lying.
No, but, do it up.
New Year's, man. I got a handful of shows booked, but New Year's Eve in Pensacola, Florida, I got one booked and this ain't no bullshit. I am damn excited about this one because of the people that I'm going to be there, not only in my performance with, but also others that are also booked on the event. That it's probably going to be the best one I've ever done. I feel like I'll say that it'll fucking bomb because I jinxed myself, but there's
claim it. Well,
there's definitely no chance of it getting shut down by the police. That is 100% guaranteed. It's a legit deal. It's $100 per couple, which includes all your alcohol, all your food, and we ain't talking about hot dogs and hamburgers at this deal. It's kind of a little bit of an upper echelon. The audience here is probably around our ages, you know, early 50s, late 40s, you know, somewhere around there. So, man, anybody that's anywhere near Pensacola, Florida, with nothing to do on a fucking New Year's night, I'm telling you, it's a hell of a thing. And honestly, I wish I could, but I can't tell the names of some of the other people, and I don't even know who the headline is.
Because you don't want to dox people out to these.
Well, no, I'm not allowed to. And even better, not better. It's kind of crazy. Is the fucking headliner? I don't even know who it is. And I asked the promoter, who I know very well, specifically. He's like, "Nope, can't tell you, man." You know, but I do know a couple of the others that I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And it's kind of one of these things where you remember Howard Stern back in the day.
Yeah, of course.
I wasn't necessarily a fan, but his cast of characters had to have been
the Whack Pack.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's what it was, wasn't it? The Whack.
Yeah, that's where I came from.
Yeah, that's what this shit was reminding me of. Like, how did I end up?
High Pitch Eric, Beetlejuice, Wendy Pack. Do you know that Wendy Pack actually live streams and hangs out in the community?
Who?
Wendy Pack. She's the one that would wear the diaper and poop in her pants and pee in her pants.
God. That shit was just foul, man.
She hangs out here in the community. She runs her own live stream.
Hey, look, Clowny.
And Howard watches because he'll talk about people fucking with her on his radio show that he's still doing currently.
Right.
So that just tells you, people, when Wendy's streaming and y'all are bullying, Howard is sitting over there trolling somewhere. Don't you wonder who his account is?
The shock jock. Look in the chat. Icky said, "Who's Howard Stern?"
Oh, Icky, good
I
God.
think she dated herself, if that's a legitimate question, but not in the way we would date ourselves. Man. I don't know, Icky, how old Icky is, but I'm guessing you have to be pretty young to not know the shock.
Thunder.
Well, thank you so much. Thunder, light it up. Woo!
Hey, Clowny, like I told you in the email when I emailed you that this next summer sometime me and Tara are going to be in Florida.
Yeah, we're going to come do it up, meet you. Thank you so much, Thunder.
What part of Florida? You know yet?
I don't.
Well, wherever you're having your show, the only people we know in Florida is Icky and Fourscores, and we're all planning to try to do a trip out to meet four this year. So
I'm the only people you know. I'm originally from Florida. You remember?
Thunder. It's like thunder.
Damn, I didn't know that. Stitches. What part?
I didn't.
I was born in Hollywood, Florida, in 1966.
Never even heard of that.
No shit.
What's that near?
Broward County. That's down there by Miami.
Thank you, Thunder. Bam, bam, bam.
Thunder making it rain for real.
Mm-hmm. Thunder and Brocky be doing it.
Yep, I was born in the Broward County Memorial Hospital in 1966.
Wow, you're going to dox yourself. They're going to go Googling Stitches Malone, 1966.
Yes. Right, Google it up.
Thank you so much again, Thunder. Woo!
Hey, when did you leave Stitches?
Oh, I've lived in North Carolina basically my whole life.
I mean, what year did you leave Florida? Do you remember?
1967.
So you missed.
Oh God, you left Florida, but thank you again, Thunder, so much.
Well, because
you left before I was even born. I wasn't born until 1974.
Yeah, because my dad was in the Marine Corps.
You're a military brat.
Yeah.
He was a jarhead.
Yep, 14 years.
Man, so
Thank you again, Thunder. Light it.
You missed the whole cocaine cowboy era, bro.
Yeah, I wasn't a cocaine
What
cowboy.
is a cocaine cowboy?
No, well, I lived in Key West in the 80s.
It was something a Florida thing, yeah.
Holy shit.
Thank you so much, Thunder. My goodness, you're making me blush.
Well, appreciate it, Thunder. I see you in there, LaDonna. Don't think I haven't noticed you in there trolling
Listen, when we do it up in December for Christmas, you guys just remember, it's all of you doing that.
Right.
That's going to allow us. And also, like we went ahead and gave a bunch to Toys for Tots this year. And it wasn't our money, mine or Stitch's money. It was our money.
Right.
Me, Stitches, you guys that donate every week. There's people that we help privately that we don't talk about. They know who they are. We couldn't do that. We don't announce a lot of things because we know that might. Thank you again so much, Thunder. We don't announce a lot of things because we don't want people to start being like, oh, but rattle the can, right? We observe. Thank you so much, Thunder. My gosh. We observe things that are going on in the community, and then Stitches and I will talk and we'll say, okay, we're going to help this person. We're going to help this person, or we're going to help that person. Thank you again, Thunder.
Yes, Thunder.
So much on him. But the way we're able to help people, because we have been helping people over this last month,
right,
is because of you guys. So if anybody in the back wants to ever reach out and say thank you, Tara Stitches did it up for me because of you guys, hey, feel free, so that we don't look like we're liars, or you don't have to. I don't care.
Lightning, appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Lightning.
We got Thunder and Lightning.
What is FUQUE?
I have no idea.
What does that mean? Thank you so much, Thunder. Lightning. What does that mean, Horn?
Lightning and thunder. There's thunder and lightning in the chat, y'all.
I like it. I think that's what we're going to do. We're not going to say no more colors and lights.
It's thunder and lightning. Exactly.
Thundering and lightning it. Oh!
You just officially copyrighted that shit.
Yes. I think so, Clowny. But we do appreciate you guys so much because we want to help people. We want to be a certain kind of person in this community. And
I'm just here to troll people.
Okay, well.
And
Stitches acts like my banker where I am here trying to help people. Which isn't
that's why
necessarily
you guys
true.
compliment each other so well. And I love how Tara's here to help people until she goes, and let me tell you something, you cunt dragon bitch.
Yeah, don't fuck with me.
With me.
Listen, I got two energies, and they both come from the way you start with me. If you start like an asshole, you're going to get an asshole.
Now we have a thunder.
Start out kindly.
Thunder.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, Thunder. And that's the person I think I've heard on the panel at Lisa's.
Probably.
Icky says, sounds like they want Icky route. Thank you, Icky. Right. Thank you, Thunder. Lightning and thunder.
What's up, Spoog?
And thunder.
Spoog.
Because in the end, Tara Stitches are doing this for the money and the views. Right. Well, I understand that we're all laying down here at the bottom of YouTube, and it takes a mega amount of views for views to matter.
Right.
So I really don't give a fuck if you got 100 more views than me, honey.
Right.
I got 100 more supporters. Look at my shit lighting up.
Right, and Thunder just did it twice while you were talking. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Thunder. Thank you, Thunder. Thank you.
I mean, I hate to be
yes,
that
we
guy,
know, Lydia. We know.
If
Lydia.
everybody's so generous, how come there's 176 watching, but only 58 of them hit the fucking like button?
Well,
I agree with that. Hey, listen, Tara's Wi-Fi is great this week with the kids gone.
Oh,
isn't that a coinky dink?
We done found the culprit.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what, this is not the week for somebody to put some shit on the internet talking shit about Tara. It's not the week.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. I got to cook all week. Y'all pity me.
But if you're clout chasing, this is your fucking time to come to the stage.
Oh, no. According to other people, we're the ones clout chasing.
Well,
Thunder said, keep up the good work. Enjoy the circus every Sunday. And we enjoy you. Thank you so much, Horn.
Appreciate it. Icky said, I need a 10 spot.
Guys, I love you. I'm going to jump off.
All right, yeah, we're going to be ready to end it anyway soon. Thank you so much for coming up, Clowny. And listen, remember, we're going to try to come out and meet you this summer.
Yes, give me advance notice, and I will make sure that we...
Well, no. You have to keep us on your tour chart so we know when we're coming.
You tell me, that's what I'm saying. Tell me as far ahead of time as you possibly can, and then that will be on my tour chart.
Thank you so much, Thunder. All right, Clowny, we'll get with you, Horn.
The circus might have to just come and cover a Clowny show.
Yeah,
I think that would be a great idea.
Yeah, Stitches, can you still bond somebody out?
No.
Oh, fuck, man.
I'm fucked.
I know a guy.
I'm sure you
I'm on the Alabama state line, so, I mean, Florida ain't far from me.
No. All right, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right, bye, Clowny. What's up, Waffles? How's it going, Horny?
Exactly, Sean the Brit. That's right, Sean. See, I have a dual. It's my modem router, which I'm hardwired, but everybody else is on the router. But
I'm hardwired.
Right,
Thank you so much, Thunder.
But if you have a multi-band router, you can have their own section. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Yeah.
It's like they have their own section of bandwidth. So once they start taxing that, the only people it slows down is them. Now, if you have an open bandwidth and everybody's on the same one, if people are streaming on their phone or a computer or playing a game or on a smart TV, all that stuff sucks bandwidth up.
Right, and that's what my brother was telling me when he remoted my computer after I got it set up here. He was like, "Oh no, you're not going to be able to run on that." So that's why I then canceled AT&T and got the hardwire cable.
Right.
And I guess even with them, I guess on Sunday I'm going to have to make a roll.
Right, because you've been perfect this whole stream for 2 hours.
Nobody can be from 4 to 5. I don't guess nobody can be online. I guess I'll have to tell the kids.
Right. Well, okay.
All right, Mike. Well, I don't guess anybody's going to come up and give us a history lesson. Thank you so much again, Thunder. Make it go boom.
Yep, he took his entourage with him, Mickey. That's all right, though. Appreciate it, Thunder.
I was glad Clowny came up. I like that.
Yes, I liked it too.
I like that. I like that. Clowny's out there giving y'all real content. Y'all should sub him up.
We're just on the internet talking about it. Clowny's out there in the real world being about it. You know.
Can one of my mods put Clowny's channel in the side chat while we say goodbye to everybody, so y'all can go sub up Clowny and catch all this. They got their own drama in the clown world. My goodness.
Yeah, but look, I've talked to Clowny and I've emailed him and stuff. You know, he might be some of his shows or topics might be controversial or, you know, adult theme, but Clowny's a good guy. I mean, he just wants to try to make people laugh, you know.
Sometimes I'm a little curious what Clowny looks like without the makeup, though, if I confess.
Well, I mean, maybe someday.
Thunder said, hope everyone is having an awesome day. Hope you're having an awesome day. Turtle says, I like your humor, Clowny. Thanks for the laughs. Clowny says,
what's up,
risking jail and shit. Yeah. What's up, Turtle? I listen. Oh, man, that's what I wanted to do. I think, do you feel like playing Sig's video before we leave if I go get
I can play it. Give me the link. I'll play it.
Let me go grab it. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Sig, I don't understand why Sig's channel is not bigger than it is, honestly. Give me a second. You can read the side chat. Let me look it up.
No, read the side chat. MJ says, Icky, I got a buddy over to watch the game. He ain't into the circus. Okay.
Okay. Well, tell your buddy to get bent.
Right.
All right. Let me
Lisa
look.
said Clowny looks like Chevy Chase.
Is that Lisa Lynn in the side chat? I'm not looking.
Like Bob said that.
Oh, Bob. Oh, I got corny. All right, where are you at? Okay. It's Boyd. Oh my God.
Says, oh my, not a Niners game and the circus too.
All in one day. It's
you
a
see
fun pack.
LaDonna been in there the whole stream trolling me. You know that, don't you?
No.
She has.
All right, I'm looking. Hold on.
Maybe LaDonna's Lena.
Oh my God. Whoever Lena is, they fucking hate me. So if you are Lena and you are being nice to my face, then fuck off. Oh my God. I'm going to get irritated. Here, let me look on my phone. Where I'm used to being. Are you not subbed to Sig? Here.
Well, you're the one that said you were sending me a link.
I'm looking for it.
Now you're getting ready to try to tell me go find it myself.
Well, I'm looking for it. Hold on.
Oh, Howard Stern is Lena. Okay, Magda, I got it.
Oh, let's see here.
Mojo wanted a promo. You know, Lena, it's all fun and games when the troll becomes the trolled. Isn't that right?
And also, when you say it's just the internet and you say it's triggered straight the fuck up over everything. All right.
Hey, Shonda Britt said, Tara, don't take it personal. It's just the internet, right?
All right, I got it. Hold on. I'm going to send it to you.
Damn, it's taking you all this amount of time to get a link?
It took this amount of time for me to fucking find what I was looking for, and now I'm going to send it to you.
He's going to send it carrier pigeon or what?
I'm going to send it via copy the link in your Twitter. Here we go. Oh, excuse me, your ex, whatever the fuck that means. We're going to have to do an upload on a podcast because some events happened this week. All right. Do Stitches Malone. There we go. God almighty, I got a lot of messages to open after this stream. All right, there it is. So, all right, we'll say goodbye to everybody.
It probably took you longer to send the link.
Here we go.
Than the link is actually long, didn't it?
Probably. Lord. I mean, if you want me to keep it real. I want to say goodbye to everybody and say thank you because we're going to play this and then that'll be the end of the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming in, supporting the channel. All of your donations. I can't wait for December. I'm going to do something really fun for you guys and y'all make it possible. Thank you for coming in and keeping my side chat moving. And thank you to my true friends. And I will see you guys after Thanksgiving. And until then, I hope you have a very happy Thanksgiving. And
you didn't say it.
And you can keep showing out so I can keep showing up because y'all done got crazy. All right. Love you guys. We're going to play this little clip from Sig. It's hysterical. It's hilarious. Y'all go sub him up. Hopefully one of my mods has dropped his. Let me drop it. His link in the side chat.
You just tell me when to play the clip and I'll play it.
All right. I'm gone. Bye, y'all.
I'm gone. She gone.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the asylum.
Payback's the one that said that Mr. Turtle and Chris were tards. I just agreed with him and went on.
You said it out of your fucking mouth. You're lying again.
You dumb
trigger on!
This fucking retarded ball!
Trick on!
Yeah.
Trigger on! Trigger on! Woo! Bring it, bitch boy!
You lying motherfucker, Mr. T. You never donated a quarter to me, bitch. You're a lying bitch. You never donated nothing. I'll pull it right now, and I'll prove you didn't. And lied like a motherfucker, like a bitch.
You're such a fucking liar. So much truth got twisted, we can't even list it. You're such a fucking liar. If George Santos says it, then it must be bullshit.
He called Albert a fucking gangbanger, a fucking murderer, and a token Negro. He didn't donate shit. He donated saying, don't send me money because I'll send it back to you double. I could just play a screenshot from yesterday where he called me and said he only had $3 in his cash app. He needed money.
You're such a fucking liar. So much truth got twisted, we can't even list it. You're such a fucking liar. If George Santos says it, then it must be bullshit.
Say my name.
The toughest motherfucker on YouTube.
You're goddamn right.